Hello everyone and welcome back on my channel. Jonas Bilke here, and today I show you what's in my bag for season 2023. Enjoy! Alright, start with my putters. First up, the putting putters. I putt with two electron firm atoms because these discs are so great. I love to putt with this atom here. So if you want a disc what is such a great disc like this atom and this atom, check out the atom on the MVP Pro Shop. Actually the best putters I've ever seen. So the next one is more a fun disc, but I like to throw that one in tournaments. Of course, the glitch. The glitch is definitely one of the coolest discs I've ever seen, and got a really big glide. You can put so much angle on it. The disc glides to the right. When you hazard the one, it goes left, and you can put so much power on it because that disc got the turn, it got a fade, so 1700, pretty neutral and perfect for layup shots, perfect for approaches. So my speed one disc in the bag, the glitch. So the next discs, the soft atom. Yeah, I don't know why I put this disc in my bag, but somehow the disc worked, and now I got this one. This one is really flippy. I can put this one in a really hard angle with so much power. The one flipped up, move right, drop down. But this one is the best flippy disc in my bag, and I love to throw this one so a lot at tournaments. So if you want a disc with so much flip, the atom is perfect. Now to a disc where I don't know what I should say. The Prism Envy. I don't know why I put this in the bag. I don't know. This one is pretty stable. I would say just a little bit overstable. And I love to throw it one with power shots, hyzer, spike hyzer, everything what you can do with that disc. And somehow the disc did the way in my bag. So the Prism Envy. And now, definitely to my coolest putter I've ever seen, the Entropy. And wow, that one looks so beautiful. That one is the Entropy Cosmic Neutron, and it's so great for really big power sidearms, spike hyzer, flex shots. You can do everything with that disc. And I think it's the more overstable stabilizer. So if you got a stabilizer and know how that disc flies, that one is just a little bit more overstable. Now to my mid-range. We start with speed number 4. And that one is out of production. I don't know why. I love this one so much. The Tangent Proton. This one is really flippy. You can put this one on a hyzer, that one flips up, go just a little bit right, but it's definitely a really reliable disc. And if you want something like a Taylor or like a pretty unstable zone, the Tangent is the perfect disc for shots like this one. For the next mid-range is the Hex in glow plastic. And this one is so flippy. You can put this one on a big hyzer. That one flips up and goes straight to the basket. But that one flies far as a speed 6 driver, and it's definitely a crazy disc. And that's why I put this one in my bag. So if you want a flippy disc, the Hex is the optimal disc. And another disc, the Matrix. I got two different Matrix That one is actually an old school disc with a nice die on it and a matrix. This one is just for really big power sidearms, and this one is just for more control. I love the throttled one. That one is just a little bit heavy on the angle, but I like this one. So definitely one of my favorite mid-range of all time, the Matrix. And of course to my last mid-range, and that one is crazy. We got the Deflector. Deflector is so crazy. I call this one a tilt, but with beat number 5. You can put this one on a really heavy angle. This one glides just a little bit right and comes back really hard left. So this one is a pyro, but more overstable. And I actually grabbed this one 2021 in my bag, and I like this one. So Deflector, Neutron plastic. So now to my special disc, to my ferry driver. We got a ferry driver with speed number 6, a Servo. This Servo in Neutron plastic looks so nice. Shout out to Crush Die, Disc Golf for this nice die. And wow, that one is awesome. You can put this one on a big hyzer angle. This one flips up, just move a little bit to the right and got a pretty heavy fade. So I like to work with this Servo because it's actually a great sidearm disc, and of course a logo, it's on it. But that one looks, of course that one looks so special, but now we got a disc what's definitely special. Wow. Yeah, that was my first reaction after I saw this disc. Wow. Shout out to Crush Die. And wow, this one is just awesome. That one looks awesome, that one flies awesome, and here's an example, one shot with this Volt, because I can't say much more for this disc. That one is absolutely awesome, and I can't put this in some words. The next driver, another Volt, but a special Volt. Shout out to James Conrad for this Benny James Volt. This one is definitely more flippy, and you can put this one on a really big angle, I would say. Nee, Digga, eigentlich nicht, ne, oder? The next disc is the Benny James Volt. Shout out to James Conrad. What a crazy disc. This one is in a Neutron plastic and pretty beat in, so I can put this one on a really gentle hyzer, and this one flips up perfectly and just go so far. And if you need a disc, what just go really far, what is just a little bit stable, I would say a little bit overstable, then the Volt is the perfect disc. And of course to my last ferry driver, and surprise surprise, it's the Tesla. The Tesla is definitely a crazy disc. I got this one in plasma plastic, and that one is a really great disc. You can put it on a straight angle, and the disc just flies so far on one angle, and it's definitely a cool sidearm disc too. So if you get a power sidearm, you can use the Tesla as well, and that disc is crazy. Shout out to Samuel Zout. This guy gave me this idea to put this one in the bag, and now I grab it in the bag, and wow, that one is absolutely awesome. Now to the distance driver. The distance driver just take a big place in my driver game, and we start with one awesome disc, I think somebody of you would smile right now. This one looks cool. This one is definitely cool. That one is more flippy than my older one, but such a great disc. Great for power sidearms. I love to throw backhands with that one too. And luckily I grabbed this one with 176 gram. So if you want a power disc, just go so far, then took the Photon with that die, of course. Shout out to Simon Out. And another disc. And that one is out of production. MVP. Why? I don't know why. The Thrill is definitely one of the funnest discs I've ever seen. That one is awesome. Shout out to Sasha Goldman. He gave me one tip, the thumber. And that one is so great for the thumber, for the forehand, for the backhand. I would say great for everything. This one is a Neutron plastic, 173 gram. Really beaten and pretty heavy. I like to throw that one, but that one is out of production. But if you want a disc, then use the Thrill. Or we got one disc, the Photon and Cosmic Neutron. That one is actually great too. Now to my big boys. And we start with the understables one. That's my Octane. And the Octane is definitely a crazy disc. That one is so flippy. You can put this one on a 45 degrees hyzer angle. And that one flips perfectly up, move to the right, and come back nicely. And I actually hit it one crazy shot on hole number 15. I got the first eagle putt on in the world on this hole. So here's actually a picture, I think right here. So if you got another bigger arm than me, the Octane is really nice. So now to my favorite distance driver, the Mayhem. This one is just crazy. That one is really stable. Because I grabbed this one with 176 gram, what is definitely heavy. And I love to throw this one on the big hyzer angle. Okay, what's big? Slightly hyzer angle, and then the one flips up, move right, move left, and I hit easy 150 meter shot with that one. So I don't know why I like this disc so much. If you want a disc like a Cloudbreaker 3, just a little bit understable, then the Mayhem. And of course, in every bag is one stupid disc. And I got the Panic. So many people would say that one is not so bad. But this disc is so overstable, you can't believe this. I can put this one on a really big Anheuser angle. That one glides right and got a heavy fade. I don't know why. But that one is definitely a disc for fun, and that's why I put this one in my bag. But definitely for people like Simon Lizard with the power arm. That was everything with the video for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video about my bag. And I would be really happy if you like and subscribe. Check out the MVP Pro shop, and I linked you the Birdie Bag shop. Oh. So, see us.